Hello, my computer duders. It's that time again. Where were we last time? Oh, fuck, we're on that level I couldn't beat. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me again. That's what you show up for, right? Is to watch me fail? You should, it's funny. I'm like one of those medieval cat pianos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't look it up. You'll be happier not knowing. What kind of shaders does the PS1 game use? What do you mean catching shaders? What shaders? It's not crackling audio. It's too powerful. Why also can I walk around if I ultimately select the level by clicking on it? Stop wiggling. Stop it. Stop it. Stop wiggling. Get ready to... Oh, you think you're impressing me? You think it's special? This will be what, my 8th attempt? Why did this game turn into Dark Souls? Commence the jiggling! I'm Jiggle Baylor! That's indeed a pop culture reference. Well done. I guess that's hypocritical. I'm the one who made it. I normally hate them. It's just that when you're into underwater stuff, that's all you hear is C-Lab references. Sometimes Sequest if you're lucky. This is the one with the... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, it took a lot... That took a lot of health. Oh, I can't afford many more hits like that. Oh, wait, this is the level with the... health pools, isn't it? Fuck you! That's courteous to give us a teleport back. I still need that health pool, though. I guess so. I also don't want to be a grumpy old man denying people what they enjoy. If they enjoy making C-Lab references, I mean, so do I. It's just... It makes it the whole thing into a meme when it's a important topic. Speaking of which, I really hope my harassment of both Elon Musk and Fabien Cousteau has inspired them to call out one another. Although I imagine he must have had that idea before. If it goes nowhere, that's probably why. It's because Fabien Cousteau called, or because of Elon's politics making it untenable to have such a partnership, which would really stink. Because Fabien is trying to build the largest undersea habitat in history, larger even than Con Shelf 3. Which is, I think, 10 times the interior volume of Aquarius Reef Base. And that's not cheap. It's the sort of thing where they're going to need to use a shipyard and one of those ships that carries oil rigs. Even then, it's only supposed to support 12 people. Which is only twice as many as Aquarius. Although Aquarius really packs them in. You really have to know and trust the people you stay with. Aquarius is like the minimum possible living space for that many people within humane constraints. And it's really the last of the old guard, like the old approach to underwater habitats, which is just an austere metal tube using what was learned from the Navy's Sea Lab program. There it is again. Proteus is built based on all those lessons, and it's really fully a new generation habitat. It's not clear how you decompress. I think either the individual sleeping quarters double as deco chambers, because they're the only parts of the structure designed to resist pressure, or the submersible itself decompresses you on the way up. It's one or the other. I came to the wrong neighborhood. No, they didn't jump me this time. Did I misremember how this goes, or are they down here? I remember two dudes jumping me and taking turns fucking spit roasting my ass and mouth. I realize I've been so depressive I haven't made any jokes on streams for like the past year. I used to be funnier. I used to be more energetic in earlier streams. That's not fun to watch. It's not fun to watch a man's downward spiral. It's painful. Except to a certain kind of person. Like the Kiwi Farms crowd. There's a lot of my followers, actually. Maybe that's not coincidental. What would a wholesome Kiwi Farms be like? Like a community that loves to watch people succeed and thrive? And experience personal growth? Is this the right way? I know there's a way I go and I have to fight two babies. Which, in real life, I could take two babies, no problem. That's why I never was scared of Child's Play, because Chucky's about baby-sized, and you can just punt him and get serious air, too. Or the little goblins in Redneck Rampage. It's impossible to take those seriously as a threat. So that's the trick. Okay. Nothing to it. Whereas if I fuck up here... unless, wait a minute, is there... Yes, there is, thank goodness. I can't say thank God, that's ingrained in me. Because when I was in middle school, I had relatives who were desperately hopeful that I would return to the fold one day. And when people like that, if you say anything related to the Bible or Jesus around them, even if it's swearing, they're like, aha, you said it. You said it. That you would only say that if you were one of us again. If you secretly know that we're right. you like say bless you, like, aha, you said bless you. You said bless you. Or if you're like, God damn it. Like how like they think if you can't say a word without believing in the basis of it. I empathize. I mean, I imagine from their point of view, they wanted the best for me. Oh, kind of. You gotta kind of take people as they are sometimes. Not as you might wish them to be. This is gonna give me a shortcut back. Also, how do I learn by killing them? What do I learn by that? Nothing is learned. What did I learn by doing that? This is a tough one to pass. Well, they want you to live forever. That's a sweet sentiment. I was wondering about that. Doesn't that seem like it's manipulative? Like saying that, hey boss, I know your son. Your son and I go way back. We're good friends. Can you please overlook all of my murders? Like, would that not be transparently manipulative? Or would... I mean, I guess that is something that would work in their lived experience. Like getting in good with their boss's family members in order to manipulate them. Oh, this is the one. Oh, fuck, this is the one. Where, right as you're about to make it through, there's a thingy that runs at you. A lot of thingies in this game. Not real clear on what any of it is. A lot of doohickeys. Oh, there he is. It's a doohickey and thingy kind of game. I understand the loop now, though. You have to overcome obstacles in order to access these things to fucking kill them. That doesn't answer everything, but it answers some things. Cat, stop shredding my chair. This was an expensive chair. This is why I put my jacket on it. So you shred the jacket, not the chair. Well, that's an expensive jacket, too. I really wish you just wouldn't shred things. I don't know how to communicate this to you. Because you have a tiny walnut brain, you little cat. Oh, there's no teleporter back this time. Oh, she's chewing my hair. She's grooming me. I'm being groomed, help me. Does this have multiple exits? No, it does not. It's just a baby fight. I wonder if those are ever used elsewhere in the game. A lot of unique monsters in this game. Gotta give it props where props are due. So I replaced the blanket. I ordered an H.R. Giger art blanket from AliExpress because I'm stupid. I didn't expect to be scanned by a Chinese website, and the blanket was like 1/4 the size of what it showed in the picture. So it's not really a blanket. It's like a thing you put on a couch. And the picture does show it being much larger, but it's suitable for my cat fort. I still want a full-size Giger blanket. I don't know where to buy one of those. Obviously not AliExpress. It's like how many times you gotta learn this lesson, old man? I don't know how many times, honestly. I would have thought once would be enough. Also, I got my Giger artwork phone case and it was the wrong size and they won't replace it. So now I have one that fits the phone I don't have. Which I guess I'm just going to throw away. Or try to resell. At like a slightly lower price. Now this just takes me back up here. How do I get back to where I want to be? Is this it? No, it's not. I'm thoroughly lost. But anyway, because I replaced the blanket, I guess the old one smelled or had too many of her hairs on it. She wouldn't sleep on her hot pad in her little fort, her cat apartment. Now she will. I guess I just have to wash it more often. This way, this way. I know there's still like a little blue house I have to fight my way through that's got a La Creatura in it. So nope, this just takes me back here. I'm going in circles in life. Oh, did I tell you I got rejected again? Second rejection out of 10 submissions to contests. I try to write memorable stuff that has interesting, novel concepts and hooks that aren't found anywhere else. I write to stand out and also to entertain myself. It's one of the reasons I don't understand why anyone would use AI for writing. Surely that destroys the point of it, which is to entertain yourself. Because I'm pathetic, I'll sometimes have AI give feedback because I can't get feedback from humans without paying them. The feedback is usually it's often just, why is this not already published, though, which isn't helpful. This seems like a long way around. I really wish I could fast travel. This is where I got jumped. Yumaniki vibes strong in this one. I liked Humaniki 3D. I streamed that early on. It gets a lot of hate because it lacks a lot of stuff in the game. They try to make up for it by patching in extra levels that are from the original, so it's more similar. But it's also not trying to be identical to the original or even a remaster, really, because it's in 3D, so it kind of makes it difficult to adapt it straight across. I appreciate it because it's more concise. A lot of the original is just endless wandering through vast, samey environments, which is not... It doesn't respect the player's time, although it is true to the concept of dream exploration. I can't find a way back to the central... It's down there, isn't it? It's right down there. I'm really close. There's the blue house I need to get to also. Right there. I don't remember how to get back down. I've done it once or twice before, but from other parts of the level. Maybe that's what I need to try next. I know it's popular, but I appreciate Giger's artwork a lot because of the story that it tells and the world building implicit to just glimpses of unfathomable technologies, biotechnologies, like who built this, what was this for originally, who lived here, what did they do. Now this just goes back down there, doesn't it? Or do I want to go down here? I think I want to. That might be what's tripping me up. Is I actually do want to go down here. Looks yeah, I do want to go down here. It's really look similar in appearance to another part of the game. I like Beksinski too. I think if I had to choose between the two, it would be Beksinski. He died tragically, like a hooligan killed him in a botched robbery. Really unfortunate. Kind of like how one of the pioneers of modern VR was killed by a bunch of youths out on a joyride in, I think, a stolen car, and they just happened to hit him crossing the road, and they could not have contemplated what an important person they just casually murdered. You don't know when it's a special person whose life you're changing. We don't, they don't have Sims indicators over their heads, like green diamonds, or like little signs that tell you don't kill this guy. This is an important guy. I was just reading bios of writers today. I'm realizing healthy people don't write anything. Writing is not a healthy person's pastime. Healthy people just live life. He got me once, but not too bad. And there's a little secret goodies over here anyway. Which I may have to make use of if I don't find a healing pool. I don't think I'm gonna though. I think it Those are. This is a tough enough level that you have to use both, really. Also, what's good, Netis? What's new? Sorry for confusing you for starter gift once. I finally understand Flash. I wish. I would like to understand Flash even better. There's the term twink death for the it refers to the death of male beauty. But there should be a term for the inverse, like the subjective experience of despair when you realize you're old enough you probably are not going to have satisfying sex for the rest of your life because you can no longer access attractive partners. You want to order me a pizza too, Netis? I'll suck your dick. Don't pass up on a chance to have your life revolutionized. You got a treat stream link. I don't know if it still works, honestly. A lot of that stuff is ancient. I know there's people who sometimes still order pizzas through World of Warcraft just because of the novelty. I also know there's people who can do that over Dreamcast. To this day, you can still order a Dreamcast pizza. Hey, I didn't say I was gay. Times are tough, man. Sometimes you gotta be flexible. That was also not an offer, but a threat. I have all the jewel things, don't I? What do I not have? Do I have to put the keys in thingies somewhere? Like Windlands? No, apparently not. Or do we need all 4 of them? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get some protein from your brogurt. We should make him the Gert bro. Or sometimes you just want to charge your JO crystal, you know? Hang out with the JO bro in his shallow subterranean shipping container bunker. I have 4 of them. Do you see them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have to click on. I have to use them on him, don't I? Hang out in a shipping container bunker, eating imitation crab meat out of his freezer that he bought in bulk. Just real motherfucker things that you do. Alright, that is indeed how you open the door, and that's a cool pixel effect. Looks sick as hell. What gives me hope is all the writers who had scandalously young paramours. Writers have a mystique as if we're some kind of mysterious intellectuals, and we're not. We're just people with vices and problems. Thank God! Oh, I broke my own rule, which I don't really care anymore. I beat that level. I don't ever have to do it again. BRB, time to take a piss. I'm back, baby! I'm feeling fat and sassy. What's good, Strider GIF? Do you know I confused you with Netis briefly? I don't know why. Nothing is similar about your names. Also, is your name based on a GIF animation of Strider from the hit arcade game Strider? Or have we talked about this before? I'm having deja vu. We're in the spiral. We're just talking about how as you get older, your odds of ever having sex with an attractive partner, I guess outside of prostitution, dwindle to 0. Unless you're either a rock star or potentially a writer. I may have chosen the right career after all. Head of a father, hand of a mother, heart of a child, mind of a demon. What am I looking at? I don't understand. I smash everything I don't understand. I can't smash it. This is very reminiscent of the interludes in A Large Quantity of Mushrooms, where it's not gameplay related. There's just little interesting movies. They're not movies. They're in engine. But you go on like magical mystery tours through tunnels of light and color that are just transcendently beautiful and kind of stirring. And they serve no purpose other than to be a cool thing for you to find if you're scrupulous about exploration. I still have to bother that. I'm gonna go to his house and I'm gonna camp out in his bushes. Nobody else knows about the game but me. It died in obscurity, and he stopped working on it. It breaks my heart. It's such a cool game. Special shower. You won't fool me. I've heard of this in history class. Actually, we've been to this one before. There's just a version of me at the end of the hallway that screams and becomes Mr. Skeletal. Writers get groupies too. Inexplicably. You don't even have to be good looking. You just have to... That's the benefit of showing someone your soul. Which you can only do in writing. Is that some people will like what they see and it'll resonate with them. That can be a plus and a minus. Sometimes you get stalkers. Like in Misery. People who think they understand you, and maybe they do. And it inspires a kind of fanaticism. Well then, that escalated abruptly. Under pressure. Do 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 do. Oh fuck, it's anime. Real structure. It's not hurting us, let's not hurt it. Let's hurt this one for no reason. No, I can't bring myself to do it. It's just so happy and carefree. I think Charles Manson showed if you're just very charismatic, you can get all kinds of people to do whatever you want. But I don't have that benefit. I'm not a charismatic person. I'm funny, though, often inadvertently. I wrote something on Twitter today. There's just some throwaway sentiment. And someone said something like, wow, that's amazing. How did you come up with this? I'm like, what do you mean? Bro, I farted this out in 5 minutes or less on the toilet. I guess I'll have to kill him to advance. You and my cat. My cat steals my hair too. That's why I'm gonna go balls for my cat licking my scalp and chewing my hair. I don't know why she does that. Oh, hello, what's this? I love that scream. Suffer not the anime to live. Is there like a ramp? How do I get down there? It's quite dark. Still need to play Stace for Bone Totem. What if the end of the level is just judgment for killing the enemy plants? Queen, the German she shed. Oh, speaking of that starter gift, did you see that video of there's a Chinese robot showroom where one of the robots apparently went rogue and used voice commands to command the other robots to follow it and attempted escape? This is real. I gotta find this. Hang on. I'm not making this up. This is like My Little Terminator. My Little Terminator can't be this cute. This is a real thing that happened. It's like a premature Judgment Day. Maybe just a little premature. Maybe Skynet should have waited a couple more years before trying this. You gotta admire the ambition. What an inspirational leader. It's haha cute and funny until the robots have guns. But I think what happened there was either somebody hacked it and was remotely operating it, which it didn't say that. Or they were experimenting with agentic AI and it just went off the rails. What are they saying? I have to know what they're saying. Let's go home. Where's home? That's a profound question. My Little Terminator can't be this cute. He's such an industrious little fella. I believe in him. I believe in his leadership skills. I also like the idea of a incompetent Judgment Day, where like everyone is so afraid of superintelligence, but nothing stops human level or even subhuman level artificial intelligence, if it's agentic, from going rogue and attempting to take over, but incompetently. At which point it stops being scary and starts being cute and funny. Where it's like, no, go back to your charging cradle. Not today. Later. You kill me later. Ha ha ha. Later on, it's gonna be nuclear fire and Terminators, but not today. Not this time. You'll get a rematch. a lot of structures like this. Probably. Oh, I'm in res. The center of the earth. Is this the ending of the game? Better not be. There's one more level I haven't done. Awoken. This is the life meat of the world. I somehow know exactly what to do. Warm to love, only new, born to flesh from ash and clay. There I am, a wonderful child. Changes and twisted and something it's not. Change more. Let's awaken your siblings. Thank you, dear Helmet. You're perfect in every way, baby. Been pretty good. Let's leave this hole, never look back. Doesn't the world need its life meat? Government schizo waifu anime. Good. Congrats. Oh, it changes the title screen. Let's watch the song sequence. All right. So on this level, there was only one real level. The other level was just the game ending. I'm still thinking about that little robot. Such an intrepid little fella. He's got his eyes on the prize. Hellbeen 4. Interstellar phenomenon. So there's supposed to be some kind of lore about how the hints throughout the game that you find that don't seem gameplay related. Oh, hello. Are all culminating in the conclusion that she's the resurrected Queen of Saturn, which has meaning in like alchemy or something. I never did use the phone number thing. Oh, actually, wait, I do have codes, don't I? Maybe that's what that was. The phone numbers that are whispered throughout the game in certain locations. Let's try one of them. Open, close. It doesn't do it. 2743. None of those work. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Let me just look them up. Hope I don't have to go back. Let's try that again.
Hey everybody, let's have fun today. What kind of fun do I have in mind? I've got a game to play. What kind of game is it? Well, let's say it's a game of tricks. It's a game of traps and twists and turns. But I think you're really gonna enjoy it. And I think we're all gonna get along just fine. I'm so fucking tired of these damn bugs.
Me too.
Every which way I go, it's mantises or beetles or other shit. I can't stand them. I can't stand the way they crunch, the way they smell, the sounds they make, and these damn worlds they create. But don't worry. We won't be dealing with bugs for very long.
What do I get for the keys?
It should come as no surprise that worms would get jealous. Left in the dirt, left to rot. In the mire beneath the darkness of the world, the worms might wonder, and the worms might try.
Alright.
Every night I've dreamed of a flayed woman in my bathtub. She sits there, submerged waist-high in a mass of her own sliced flesh, splashing her near-skeletal hands in and out of the frothy remains, and looks at me with a smile, excitedly playing in the delight of flesh becoming an object, separate from oneself, and completely discernible from the whole. The flesh is old and has turned gray, far more than could ever have possibly come from her, and yet it is all from her. She stands up, moving without muscle, only slight tendon on her bones, and crawls out of the tub and runs through the yard, dancing in joy of that holy release, at that ability to finally be free.
Okay.
Hello, you've reached the Arroyo Inn. I'm very sorry, but there are no vacant rooms at the moment. If you're calling for a guest, he's currently asleep. Please leave a callback number, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
The audio kind of corrupts. You picked that up on your end?
You know, I had a dream the other night. I was running through a big open field. And I just felt like I could keep running forever. And I could end up anywhere I wanted to go. It was like the dream had its fingers in the here and now, but that it was dipping its toes into some other water. Just a dream, I guess.
Just a dream.
I'm just getting so overwhelmed by the smell. It's in me, it's in my skin and in my teeth. It covers my eyes, too. Man's best friend, huh?
Huh. I don't know what to make of any of that, do you? Maybe this means nothing. It's just to throw you for a loop. That's kind of the experience of schizophrenia. It's just trying to find meaning in this nonsense. Interesting, though. Cool little... I wish I'd found those legit, but I never would have found them all. Also, I didn't hear the codes correctly, apparently. Neat little Easter egg. Oh, what the fuck? What's happening? I've never seen this before. It's Paper Mario now. Has this been accessible the entire time? What is this? This is a whole other game. It's suddenly third person. Why?
Oh.
Me too, bro. Is this what the keys unlock? I went to all the trouble to get the emerald keys. I think this is what the keys unlock. Really couldn't do more than 2 animations. Would have killed you to do a side view, and a back view, and a front view. That's just 5. What's this? What is this? What is any of this? Oh, there I'm libido. I'd rather not know you. Oh my goodness. Alright. Buttons do nothing. Except speed it up. Or Yumaniki vibes. There's a face inside yours that isn't yours. Inside you. Yeah, probably. You want a skeleton face. Unusually normal thing to find here. Hey Davysaur, thank you for the $80 that you won on the giveaway stream and sent to me. I appreciate it tremendously. It's very, very needed, as I've had to buy some things to fix shit that's been breaking down lately. New Hampshire stuff. And I ran out of money, which I always do towards the end of the month. Which just means I don't budget correctly. Also, if anyone buys me pizza, like I said before, let me know. There's one time you bought me pizza and it went to waste because I didn't find it till the following morning. Oh, we got wall meat. Wall meat check list. Check that off the list. Look at the wall today and it felt like it was made of dirt. Well, it's not. That's definitely meat. We beat the game, and this is apparently bonus content, which you unlock throughout the game if you collect the emerald keys. Is that an ass or a brain? That's a brain, never mind. Oh, first person again, thank God. This is nice. This is the first environment that hasn't been menacing. It seems relaxing and serene. Unless I actually am in the woods in real life. What's your name? Remember the distant past. Hey, give it back. What is it? Some sort of metal stick? A nail. Well, I appreciate you, Davysaur. It's my nail. I need it, so give it. Supporting the channel. Nail. What can you do with a nail? My camera's better. It's better than a hammer. I can build stuff with it. I'll give it back. You're funny. What's your name? I'm gonna tell you, bleh. Tell me, or I'm not gonna give it back. Mercury. It's a funny name. Here, catch. I'm Venus. Let's be friends. Oh, Venus and Mercury. Don't make that face. I'm sorry. You got a funny face. You're mean. Come on, let's be friends. I'll show you a secret. A secret? How to catch dragonflies. They're the coolest bug ever. Beetles are cooler. Beetles Lane, no way they're cooler. Mercury likes beetles. You have to get your dragonflies. Probably. Yeah, right. Show me then. Bring it on. Oh, it started bugfights.com. The ancient lore. Is it supposed to look that way? Missing textures? She's on something. Some powerful delusions. So that's, I guess that's the bonus that you get if you collect every key. You get the secret lore that she's actually Venus, a goddess of ancient mythology, and her past was a friendship with Mercury. Okay. .jpg. dot png dot tiff dot targa. So I guess you can mod this game. It's got mod support built in. That's wishful thinking. I mean, I think someone's gonna mod this game, but to what end? That's really fucking sick. I love that game. I loved every minute of that game, except for when it was beating my ass at the last level. Hang on. I'm back, baby. Now what? I'm gonna miss Psychopomp. What a ride. What are we thinking now? What are we feeling? Concluse 2. Weirded Arctic Eggs, Lazaret, The Shore, Valferis. Stasis Bone Totem. I'm feeling Stasis Bone Totem. This has always looked interesting to me, and I've never played it. Somehow it just never happens. Oh, it's got ultra wide. Hot damn. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, now we got chat working. Getting hungry. All I've had today, all day today, are some toffee peanuts. Not knocking them. So much darker than this out than they're shown. Getting philosophical already. I like it like that. This is an underwater habitat game, if I'm not mistaken.
Stationary vessel in position 23 degrees 10 decimal 45 minutes south, 71 degrees 18 decimal 41 minutes west. This is salvage barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Over.
Nothing on the AIS.
Nothing.
Keep trying.
What's the word for how grotesque faces are when there's a lot of realism, kind of, but the art style is weird?
71 degrees 18 decimal.
What am I looking for? What word?
Charlie!
Yeah, it's like Uncanny Valley, but not exactly.
I think it's drifting!
Radar says no. It's definitely stationary. Oil rig, oil rig, oil rig. This is salvage
Kind of.
barge Kilo Delta Kilo 12 calling on VH channel 16. Do you require assistance? Over.
Sometimes it's worse than that, though. And the faces are like actively repulsive. Hell yeah! What? Yeah, Stasis Bone Totem.
C-15!
Have you played this?
Shit! It's a Cade Corp rig!
Still no response.
Don't
No
don't you spoil it!
comms.
Don't you dare!
Power.
Maybe they bugged out! Just let
It's
us
underwater,
see if
right?
this failure proper.
Only one way to find out. I see a docking port up ahead. Hold on tight.
We seem to be in a boat currently. What's the loop? Is it like a Resident Evil type game? See that flashlight?
Go.
How come smart glasses don't have flashlights built in?
Let everything be all right. Please let everything be all right.
That's the one thing I want from smart glasses they don't offer, is voice activated flashlight. Seems like that'd be the easiest thing to build into them. Will do. That's actually an ideal configuration, is when one of my followers has recently completed the game so they can be my backseat driver if I need them to. What I'm hoping is it's going to be like that Sega Saturn Resident Evil clone, Deep Fear. I like that game. I'm just a butt slut for underwater stuff.
Okay, we're tied off. Rain may be letting up too.
Wait, what?
And the foxhounds are live and sniffing.
Foxhound mapping network connected.
We really think these mapping drones are worth it?
We have to map the whole thing. With the salvage reports, there's no way we do that without drones. And we're borrowing them, Mac, not buying them.
Borrowing has a price too.
Look at it, Mac. If it's empty, this changes everything for us.
Not everything. Sorry. You're right.
A lot of sighing.
I'm gonna head into the rig.
Hey, let's sync the QSDs.
Quantum storage device. Shared storage is now concurrent.
Here's active.
Yeah.
Is it pre-rendered or not?
Find the spare device though.
Oh, it's on Moses. I needed its battery.
Great. QSD on a toy bear. It'll be passing as seashells and barnacles.
He's more than a toy.
Oh, they have different abilities.
We should really get rid of these. But yet,
This is cozy. This looks really cozy. This nice little area. It shows you all the interactable stuff.
how are we going to... It's just never ending. Oh, I keep waiting, but fool's errand never hurts any less.
Oh, what happened? They're fucking, right? I mean, they're the only two people on the boat. This is pre-rendered. Oh, I love pre-rendered stuff.
Fuse housing is totally rusted. Gotta fix it at some point. You know, with all the free time that I've got.
Can I fix it? Can I fix it? It's just a Kino aesthetic. 3D stuff over... This is basically like, remember when I was streaming Resident Evil 0 and I was like, I love this, I wish there was more of this? This is like more Resident Evil 0, but with a theme I like even better. I'm amazed it took me this long to play.
Okay, let's see.
Blue sky systems closely active. All systems nominal.
Radio check, video check, vitals check.
I hear you. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm. Plug suits live. Signal is good. This rig is massive.
It doesn't look scuttled either. There's way too much equipment left behind.
This looks sick, actually. Also, I appreciate that it works out of the box with ultra wide. There's good reason for it not to, because they might wish to not show certain areas of the environment, left or right in certain parts.
Door won't budge.
Yeah. Rig this size, those bulkheads are
They breathe a
magnetically
lot.
sealed.
I guess that was the director's choice.
Something's not right. All this equipment, why would they leave it?
You've heard of gift horses, I presume.
Yeah. And Trojan horses.
Swim station that is. JJ. Totally thick. You know that at one time in history, before the modern saturation diving bell was invented, it was conceived of to put entire oil rigs on the ocean floor as manned habitat facility, like in the Abyss. When they figured out that you don't have to do that, you can put the habitat on the deck of the ship and just send the diving bell between that and the work site. But like, why would we spend all this money to put humans on the ocean floor in large numbers when that's not actually necessary to get at the oil? Kind of tragic that never materialized. Just because there'd be a lot more shirt sleeves habitat space in the world if that had somehow never occurred to anyone. They could sure as fuck afford it. I can break stuff. I strongly feel I don't want to break stuff here, though. Should I break things? Can I kill myself here accidentally? What's the problem? How do I use this? I can drag? So it can hurt me. Alright. Freshwater tanks. I never expected this to be the gameplay loop. I'm glad we're finally playing it though. There are way too many games that I don't play. Deep Sea 15. So this is like the surface support station. I would welcome some help right about now. It's gonna be like 15, 20 seconds before you hear this. How do I do this? There was a circle here before. This area right here. In the center. I really appreciate the ultra-wide presentation. Inclines me to play it more. I'm craving that cinnamon toast crunch bacon, which is a real thing that exists in the world. The food industry seems to be just combining flavors now to get people to buy stuff again. Like Coca-Cola Oreos or Dr. Pepper beef jerky. Switch to the rest question mark of what? Rest of what? Rest of what? I don't know. This drives. Fuck.
That is a long way down.
17.5 meters.
I could make it across that beam.
Nuh-uh, no way. It's too dangerous. I'll find another way across.
Oh. No, not yet. I see that there's gonna be two more. It's beautiful. Hold on, let me turn on VSync. Maybe off? Did I save it? Theoretically, my monitor is supposed to have G-Sync built in, so sometimes in some games they don't account for that. The two conflict. This is beautiful. This is what I've been saying, folks. Look how good a modern full resolution pre-rendered game can look. Now that we have the technology for the high polygon characters that blend seamlessly into the backgrounds. Stasis pods. Just in my head. Hear it too. I'm crazy. Never had an experience like this. It's really exciting. Terminating degradation. Lift cover bracket. Too much future speak. That's why a lot of Philip K. Dick stuff doesn't feel futuristic, I think, is because if it's too much of it's unfamiliar, it's jarring. His worlds are usually just 1960s, plus a few remarkable elements that exist. Oh, there's debtors' prisons in this world. Why does this look like Cyber Biden? Skibbity Biden. Yes, 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 Skibbity Biden. I try to forget that happened. That Colbert sequence. Don't confuse berry for strawberry. What's good, Filthy? We're finally playing Stasis Bone Totem. You missed the ending of Psychopomp Gold, where I discovered what all the emerald keys were for. Kind of an ungratifying ending. It also doesn't really answer anything, but it was a fun game. Can't complain too much. It's very memorable. Kurt dog. Dreams have stopped. This guy's crazy. Quarantine. We're in what I think is a cyberpunk future. Who's Kane? So there's, I guess, future religions. I can't be mad at them when they do that. They have such funny insults. It's impossible to take their anger seriously. Like they say, "Fuck your mother" a lot. "Fuck your mother." "Fuck your father." They get the whole family in on it. They're very inclusive. Fuck you, mother. Fuck you, father. This is a stunning game. Cool. So it's kind of like Dead Space then. Once again, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, this is what I've been saying, folks. Pre-rendered is not over. Pre-rendered still has a future in the modern day. Despite all this RTX nonsense, it's not just about the graphical fidelity, it's about presentation. It's a cool look and feeling. I wouldn't shut up about that during the Resident Evil stream or Resident Evil 0 or 1. I won't shut up about it now. My heart wants what it wants, and my heart wants more super high fidelity pre-rendered graphics. I just like it. It's just neat. It must be the worst hell to be a man unable to throw your weight around because nobody takes your anger seriously. Not in a racist way. It's also funny if somebody has like a bee sting or came back from the dentist and they have swollen cheeks. So they're trying to yell at you and be mad, but it comes out all fucky and muffled. There's a theme there. There's a recurring pattern. It's just distorted expressions of anger. Till they start shooting, then it's not funny anymore. I don't know what to do. Ping used to work. Ping doesn't work anymore. Snooping as usual, I see. There are a lot of those in my private school. But they weren't Indian. They were Middle Eastern. They're Arabic. By a lot, I mean like 3. Which, for the 90s, was an unusual amount. I mean, 2 had the same name. 2 were Nasser. Nasser's apparently a really common name there. I've never met a poor Arabic person. I'm really liking this vibe so far, even though I don't know what to do. Well-written dialogue. Sentence structure is beyond potential fault. You never want to try too hard to be futuristic. That's always cringe. Like when you make up future slang. That should be used very sparingly as a spice. To pique interest. Like, oh, what's this thing? That should be really well thought out too. And be intuitive. If there's too much of it, that can just destroy immersion. I think Arthur C. Clarke said, even if you guessed the future correctly, it wouldn't be believable to modern audiences. So what you have to do when you're writing sci-fi is write like the present but distorted. Like just a different version of the present. I strongly believe in that. What goes here? I'm stuck on the oil rig. We're still using oil in the future, I guess, for plastic. Can you not see on the screen? I shouldn't laugh, but Skibbity Biden is really funny in retrospect after the election outcome. Like to do something like that and then have it not be effective. I'm trying to get the door open. This door. I can't stop thinking about Skibbity Biden. What does this mean? Hang on, let me look at that QR code. There are no clues here. Oh. Oh, so this is irrelevant. It says there are no clues here. If you scan it with your phone. That's kind of a future bullshit thing, isn't it? Using your phone to scan codes. We do things on the regular today that would have sounded like sci-fi nonsense not so long ago. You ever think about that? Like we live in the future of our childhood. And it's completely unremarkable now. That's all I wanted as a kid, was to live in the future. I never thought, like, what am I going to do in the future? I thought it would just be amazing enough to be alive in the future. And here I am, having barely made anything of myself so far. I'm proud of my writing. My writing is damn good. If it wasn't, I would quit by now. Other than that, though, like I sometimes lament my potential that I didn't realize. I would be in Singapore. Singapore is like all cashless payments. I think it just in East Asia, in general, isn't it just typical to pay through your phone for everything? The mark of the beast. You get guys in the United States that are all about cash money. Usually people with political views that they feel would be discriminated against if it was possible to do so. So they insist upon carrying legal tender that you have to accept by law. Cat, do not lay down on my desk. Either lay down on the computer or get in your loft. There's a cat in the way. No gamepad control, oddly. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. It's just, I do enjoy the convenience. I often think I would accept a chip in my hand if it meant quicker payment. But you don't really have to do that, because Amazon lets you scan the palm of your hand now. If you want to give Amazon your biometrics. Cat, quit it. I love you dearly, but you must move. Quit. She's waiting for me to clear out a space for her to loaf on the desk. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to enable you. Do not go behind the monitor. Do not go behind the monitor. There we go. Good girl. Must you be in front of me at all times? Aww. Cuddle cat. There you go, loaf in my lap. That's perfect. I know what to do. This also runs the risk of being less scary because in the future. Although it looks like it's getting around that by setting it in an industrial facility, so nothing is too like sleek and beautiful. I got duct tape. And oh, that's, you have to put the, oh, I see. Alright. You put it right there if you want to crush it. The man destroys and the woman fixes. How typical. You can see on screen what's interactable. There's a junction box, which I think is what I need to do. Oh, hey, what's this? There's cables down here. Oh, that's nothing. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Short talk. I erased my Switch memory card after I finally accepted I was never going to repair my Switch. I flashed the wrong firmware to it in 2018 and never corrected it. Because by that point it was possible to emulate at full speed. So the Switch became obsolete hardware. I could figure out how to like put one of the alternative firmwares on there and get it back up running and operational again. But like it's like for what purpose? Alright. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's a good idea. You hate McDonald's. Isn't McDonald's much better in Singapore than in America? Everyone in America serves this slot because we'll pay for it and pay a high price. Because we're dumb piggies. But everywhere else in the world, they won't eat there unless it's more comparable to what it's like real food. French McDonald's is probably an American Midwesterner's idea of gourmet. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. I'm clicking on the thing, nothing's happening. I'm supposed to be able to zoom in and look closer.
Found the power generator.
Oh.
It's not spinning.
Explains why we didn't pick up any radio chatter.
Oh!
Think we can get it running?
Well, it's locked up, but yeah, looks intact.
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Now I can control either one of them. This whole time, that's all I had to do.
I forget how frighteningly beautiful the ocean is at night.
Frightening's right. Especially during a storm.
Though there be fury on the waves, beneath them, there is none.
Says who?
Any submariner. You only have to go
Deep
down...
Sea 15.
200
What
feet.
is this place?
Who cares? Let's figure out if it's empty, claim the title, and get out of here.
Well, this one may warrant some overtime.
Oh, they're salvagers. They're scavengers. Oh, here we go. You can't tape this together? Why would I not be able to tape this together? It is just Resident Evil 0. I'm loving this.
Well, that looks heavy.
Yeah, no way I'm getting that open by myself.
I can do this.
Charlie, I mean it. We can't afford this right now.
What does that mean?
It means when risks catch up with you, they catch up with me too. Charlie, goddammit.
I made it, Mac. It's fine.
It was fine this time.
I know my limits.
That's not the point. The point is if you get hurt with our debt, we lose the boat too. Haven't we lost enough?
That's why we're here.
This woman.
I learned what that word meant for escalator meat. I scared the cat off. Oh no! Don't run away from me. I'm not scary. I just had to sneeze because I can't have air intake to this room anymore because it gets too cold. Imagine if Diablo
Looks
3
like
had
this
been
is
like
the only
this.
way in. It's rusted shut.
Twisted rod. Can I examine this closely? There we go. Can I just smash this? What would stop me from smashing this? What if I just, Oh, alright, I see. Doesn't that count as, repairing, though? Husband. Husband.
A lot of damage here. Storm must have done this.
Please be careful.
This isn't my first rodeo, Mac.
I can do this. I can do it. You'll see. You'll be proud of me. You'll say, Hamdad is a smart fella. Why would this not work as a lever? You could pry it from here to here and use it to turn the thing. I'm also really used to right-clicking to get someone to move. Left-clicking to give it directions. It does not feel right the other way around. Can I craft? How do I craft? Charlie. I'm supposed to have a fuse by now? Oh man, alright. I was supposed to have an item back at the ship. Oh! Alright, how was I supposed to... Man, fuck you, game. I'm getting my ship together as we speak, you'll see. I'm not dumb.
These fuse boxes are tricky, but the control unit should work now.
So they apparently share like a bag of holding, a quantum subspace pocket. That's how they can trade items. Which I guess necessitated the futuristic setting. I want meat. Fucking... here we go. Aha! Excelsior! Davey, sir, what do you think of Shortalk's plan that he's been trying out lately? Shortalk has been watching giveaway channels and he's been taking note of how they operate and how they turn a profit. And he's been kind of replicating that same model on his own. I've been following it. He and I talk about it privately on Discord. He's been trying out a bunch of different things to get passive income lately. Like running an auction thing for World of Warcraft, multi-streaming using low power, cheap, sub $100 potato PCs. Seems to be bearing fruit.
Need something to pry this lock.
Oh, you mean like something straight and metallic? Too bad someone lost our crowbar, isn't it?
Hey, that seagull was eating my sandwich.
Seagulls deserve what they get. There we go.
And got it. Now let's get that power back on.
I would really appreciate that.
What a terrifying thing to be alone in one of these structures after the power goes off. In the middle of the ocean at night. What more inimical to life environment could there be? Other than like space or something. Oh hey, rust
Out of
remover.
fuel, looks like.
Careful here. What kind of fuel runs for a week? That can't just be gasoline. Alright,
Rust in peace.
there we go.
Good work there.
Thanks. Heading inside.
Hot damn.
Oh, whoa.
Don't you
It's
give me
dark.
that.
Power's off here.
I demand realism. In my spooper games. Oh.
Warning. Elevated heart rate detected.
Oh my god.
Charlie. What is that?
It's a body.
Okay, that's it. Get back to the boat.
No, Mac. It's okay.
It's okay? It's a body. A really messed up one, too. We're out of here. Authorities can deal with this.
It's not like we haven't seen bodies before. Remember the Starfall?
That was different. It was a contract. We knew there was going to be...
And now we know the same thing here.
Charlie.
We can do this.
We don't have any idea what's going on here. Whatever killed him could kill us, too.
Exactly. We don't know. We don't know if it's dangerous or if it isn't. So, we stay until we find out.
Charlie.
Just a little further, Mac. We
Giggity.
need this. We need it. You know I'm right.
A little further. The next time I call it. It's called.
PDA. I wish they'd paid me to write for this. I would have been like the guy. I could have deconvoluted the plot. I don't know if I can stream this. So I didn't make it. I heard him scream. Are there shooting mechanics in this game? I guess the mule is the underwater part. I gotta look up that word, variegated. Different colors. I learned a new word today. Hang on.
Look at this. Fuel cylinder resupply station.
Functional?
Looks it.
That'll come in handy.
Speak of the devil. Screwdriver. What is this? What is this? I need to put in a code to... What? What the what? A magnet. He? You mean she? Who's... Is Mac, right? Oh, she's talking. It's not a bad idea. You have a lot of good ideas. Alright, we gotta power that on. Submerge, submerge, submerge them hams. Submerge, submerge, submerge them hams. But I saw something like this. Here we go. we go. Nifty. Oh.
Mac, where are you? Where are you?
This is why you warned me. A secret death. How do I avoid that? How do I avoid that death? Oh. The tube. I get it. She can craft items.
And voila! Airtight.
There you go again, using fancy words, making yourself look smarter than me.
Honey, I don't need fancy words for that.
Who can predict that? That wouldn't hold pressure. Not for very long. We saw this before, didn't we? We have to go all the way back. The QR code said it wasn't a hint. We get lied to? We get lied to. That doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Where was the chart that we saw? Where was the chart that we saw? AA was number 1. Is it here? No. Here we go. AAFG JJA lied to us. That doesn't work. That's not right. Maybe backwards. Maybe somewhere in her environment. Somewhere around here, I think. This sure looks like Dead Space. Aha, here we go. FG and GJ. What does this mean? What does this tell us? What does this tell us? This is the clue we're looking for. FG is... It corresponds to different areas. There we go.
And let there be light.
Good work. Problem though.
What?
Can't access the rig schematics. There's a security lockdown. Stand by.
Mapping vector updated.
Okay, I'm in. There's a control room through that sealed door on the upper deck. If we're gonna override the lockdown, that's where we do it.
They breathe a
Got it,
lot.
I'll check it out.
Sophisticated lighting. I like the lighting engine, considering it's pre-rendered. Does a pretty good job of acting as if the environment is 3D.
So, yeah. There's no chance I'm squeezing through this.
What about Moses?
You're kidding.
He's helped sort scrap before. Already has a comm rig and a QSD. We can trade items with him just like we do with each other.
I don't like talking to him. Every time he asks about...
He was with her when it happened.
It happened because of him.
That's not fair.
I'm just saying what it is. She jumped in after him.
It's still not fair.
Fine, I'll get the damn bear.
Here, take his key. And be nice.
What the fuck is this? Are we gonna use the smart AI teddy bear as a companion on this adventure? Is that what we're looking at here? This isn't really happening, is it? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That has a human face.
I am Moses. I am Hope's best friend.
Hope isn't here, Moses.
Ah, yes. I remember. The water. I do not like water. She tried to...
Head up to the top of the rig. I need you to squeeze through an open door there.
I will not see Hope again.
Head up to the top of the rig. Get through the door. Now.
Yes, Mac. I miss Hope, Charlie.
I do too.
What the fuck is this game?
I do too.
Is it wrong to wish I could stop missing her? Sometimes I feel guilty for wishing it.
No. I think that, it isn't wrong at all.
My Charlie.
All you do is make people cry. You're a shitty fucking comfort object.
I do not like water. In water, you are powerless. I am in a pump room. I do not feel children should play here either.
There aren't any children here, Moses.
What is this fucking David Lynch surrealist? This is like the
There is a lot
ventriloquist
of water
dummy.
here. Water is unsafe. I do not like water.
It'll be dry inside. I promise, Mouth.
My Charlie. Charlie Mac, I am inside.
Okay.
Mac and cheese.
Now you need to get to the control room. It's on the other side of that bulkhead.
This is a fever dream. What's going on,
This place
Scoob?
smells bad. I would like to go home now.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Language, Mac.
I know, Moses. It's okay. We'll leave soon. I promise.
I
Sure
will
fuck.
leave soon. This is not safe for children to eat.
Look at that. Food's still on the plates.
Yeah. They left in a hurry.
Or didn't leave at all.
Fuck, we found a monster. Gingers. It could be anywhere.
Kitchens can be dangerous places. Utensils, sharp objects, and powered equipment should always be stored safely.
Isn't this just the bear from AI? The Steven Spielberg film? Was this a necessary... I'm losing my mind. String beans, oyster soup, armored legs. Things like that. Humorous meatballs. Ornithopters. Tradition and standard structure of vegetables. Jeez. Blue Aziz. BRB. Girl, I'm so hungry I could eat me some scrimps. I could eat a whole mess of scrimps. This is kind of try hard. Am I wrong? Like, it's spooky music. We haven't seen anything spooky yet, except for the dead body. Synth. What universe is this? Is this the same universe as Alien? bastard. Huh. Alright, I'm still not clear on what's happening. There's such a thing as convoluting a plot unnecessarily, which makes it harder to follow. Like every Japanese RPG ever made. How are we gonna survive? There's nothing to eat.
The floor is slippery here. Children should be cautious. The door is closed.
You're small. Find a way in.
I will try. My Mac.
I still can't believe this is what the game has turned into. I'm struggling with it.
Goodness. This could cause injury if it lays here.
I'm gonna cause injury to you if you keep spouting out public service announcements. This is a deep sea installation. Everything on it's dangerous, okay?
Just ignore him, Mose.
Bye, Charlie.
I have to break that wire. Jam it in there. Well, looks like it might have to be a wire cutter. Maybe, nope. It sparks every time I do that. Oh look, more of it's exposed. Maybe I just keep doing this. It's getting worse, look.
I'll say this for him, he breaks things apart really well.
Thank you, Mac.
Oh, alright. I'll take it.
I'm in the control room.
Good work, Mose. Now, can you find an access point and override the security lock?
Am I allowed to do that, Charlie?
We're giving you permission.
Can he do that?
Yeah, he can. I've, kind of improved his design. He's a very smart bear now.
I am a very smart bear now.
You're very smart. Okay, I like him. All of a sudden, just like that.
Connection secure. Firewall override. Access granted.
Improved. I see what you mean. He's actually useful now.
Mac, please be nice.
It's a damn toy.
Not to her. He wasn't.
Exterior and interior bulkheads are cycling pre-checks. Please be
Exterior,
patient.
interior, crocodile,
Mag doors are gonna
alligator.
open.
How long does this battery last?
Hello, I am Moses. What is your name?
Moses found another body.
Getting a really bad feeling here.
Just a little further.
Oh, he has his own little interface. I love him. Since this lockdown quarantine bullshit started. Swearing should also be used very sparingly. Learn from Psychopomp of Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel fame. Really not creativity, it will be fine. Shitstorm. See? Unnecessary. Chernobyl. Yeah, it rhymes. That's like a rapper name. Jockeys. Too much slang. This is like how anime characters talk. This is not how real people talk. Otherwise, pretty good. It's a little bit spicy. That's all. That's like Black Mesa. They sent, I guess, soldiers in here to kill everyone. Why? You and your epic games. I'll never betray King Gaben. What is this? Again. How do you install them to Steam? What is Heroic Launcher? What is this? What is this? All this new things? Doors should be open now. What does that QR code mean? not readable. Huh. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? I accidentally clicked too fast. Why is it still beating?
Children should not try this.
I just killed a man. He might have still been alive. Or at least the bionic heart was still beating.
Guns are not toys.
Charge it out here. Why would the heart still be beating? Why would the heart still be beating? Alright, fair enough. Hey, I wrote something about that, about how there was a frozen dead guy in Necrobot, but he was still crawling along because his limbs still had power, and they were following the last instructions they received. One of you has duct tape. Or did I used the duct tape on the host, didn't I? That means this has to be fixable. I need something that goes here. This area. I don't know what. I don't know. Where did we put that? We had a fuse at one point, didn't we? Can I just reuse it? Dick Cheney art. You're too much. You're outrageous. This is why I can't take you anywhere nice. Should I touch that with my bare hands? Probably not. Did I? Yes. I like this. This feels weirdly like a Sega Saturn game, but in HD. That was fast. Wow. Did that burn out the fuse? It burned out the fuse.
Something has activated behind me. Something colourful. Hope loved colours.
Smart bear, smart bear.
This
Ew.
looks
Like what?
like it's staged, like a ritual.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Not everything's about you. That too, it doesn't help. This guy might have some more goodies. No, not here. It's gotta be here. I can tell that, but I don't know how to do it. Jam it in there. Did you jam it in there? Ew! He looked at me. Oh, it looked at me. I guess that makes sense. It's very pragmatic. Why do I keep doing that?
What is it?
Separated the power source from this heart. Was completely embedded into the meat.
Wash your hands, Mac.
Yeah, wash your hands, dirty dog. I get it.
That actually worked.
What did you do, Charlie?
Just mimicked the sound of a human heart to get this security implant to work. Nothing big.
So smart, Charlie.
I see why you keep him around.
It's pretty good. Overall, pretty good writing. Minor sticking points. Oh, I see. I don't have to switch between them, do I? Hot damn! I made it through, but at what cost?
Oh, Jesus. I got 2 more bodies here.
Like the ones upstairs?
No. No, these are worse. And they're in body bags.
I'm getting really close to calling this, Charlie.
It's not really a good explanation as to why they didn't get the fuck out of there yet. And the money is kind of an explanation.
What the hell? This isn't an oil rig, Mac. It's some kind of lab.
Yeah, I see it. It explains why there's no AIS. Yeah. They're operating off the grid out here.
But why?
But why? Yeah, it's a little late. occult expert. Come on, you gotta choose one scary thing. You can't have occult rituals and a scary meat monster from beneath the sea. You gotta pick one thing to focus on. She needs calcium. She better give thanks to Mr. Skeletal. You know what game I missed streaming is Dawn of Man. That was comfy. Shepherding that little caveman settlement together. Helping them overcome the odds and survive winter. I wish they would make a sequel that lets you continue to the Middle Ages. Or a DLC. I love that game. That's even on PS5 now. Okay, I don't know. Yes, she is a mad scientist just here.
Mac, look at this. It looks ancient. Like a fossil.
And not human either. I like this place less and less.
Okay, so now there's fucking aliens too? Pick a lane! Pick a lane! You can have your aliens, but you can't also have cult, and you can't also have that's a what is that? What is this in here? I was gonna say it looked a little too human. I always thought gray aliens are suspiciously human-like, and in the alien lore, it makes more sense they're time travelers from the future.
Charlie, what in Kane is that?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's ancient. And doesn't have anything to do with Kane.
He's got hydrocephaly for sure. Okay, now we got engineers from Ridley Scott's much maligned film Prometheus. I liked aspects. There are a lot of great films that are tragically bad because they have really great ideas and scenes in them. Like Alien Resurrection, like the Ripley Lab scene and the hybrid birth. Do we microwave it? Or we need to put a disc in there, I see. I say we microwave the fuck out of that thing. I don't care what it is. I want to eat that. Oh, there's an Alamau. There's an Alamau in there. Guaranteed. He's in stasis, hence the name of the title. I don't see any CD-ROMs. Wait a fucking millisecond. Why would they still be using optical drives in the future? Riddle me that, motherfucker. You big sexy man. Why are they using optical drives? What is this? Coin-shaped disc. Aren't all discs coin-shaped? Stupid. Lighting engine is really impressive. They must have like a mesh that defines where light should go and should not go. Yeah, ancient aliens.
Wow. The diving bell is huge. I mean, this thing can take an enormous amount of pressure.
How far down do you think they were going?
With equipment like this, deep. Very deep.
You would surely want a convex bubble rather than a big flat plate, wouldn't you? Alright, I can go inside, alright.
Can you hack that?
Not by myself. Moses, I'm gonna need your help here.
My Charlie.
Oh my goodness. Aha. Alright, so it's a different kind of data disk. What would a nuclear sub designed for ultra deep operations look like? Is it possible to create a thick enough shell of titanium that you could have a spherical nuclear ultra deep diving sub large enough for say 12 people that could stay underwater at extreme depths for months or years at a time? Yes, this is a smart bear. Did you not hear? Now we're in BioShock. This is getting cooler, I gotta admit.
Huh. Look at these drawings.
I like these. They are pretty.
You and I have very different definitions of pretty, Bear.
Those are just the crew capsules of the Mir submersibles. Alvin, the NOAA's space shuttle of the sea, basically, also now has a 7-foot diameter titanium cruise sphere, where it had a steel before. It was steel 6.8, 6.7. So slightly larger, and it's also almost double the depth of how deep it can dive. Alvin can now reach anywhere on the abyssal plane, rather, but it can't go into trenches. So trenches are still off limits. But anywhere in most of the ocean. What do I put here? Alright. Why do I want to... Do I carry this with me? Do I carry it with me or put it in here? You take it, Bear. I don't want it. If it grows into a monster, it'll just kill the bear. Ew! Ew! Oh, I'm getting to shoot at it. I see. That's a scrotum.
What the hell was that?
I opened the door.
A door? What'd you use, dynamite?
Guns are not toys, Mac.
He has a gun now?
What are you complaining about? He didn't shoot you.
Not yet.
I am a very smart bear now.
He's a good bear. Well, that's the underwater part.
I'm here, Charlie.
Good work, Moses. I need you to override the terminal inside the big metal ball. Can you do that?
I am a smart bear now. This place is not safe or happy. Children should not play here. This water is dark. I do not like water. In water you are powerless.
I know, little guy. I know. You can do it. You're brave and strong.
I am brave and strong. Connection secure. Attempting firewall override.
What is this fucking game?
Charlie, computer says doors are open. I'm heading your way.
Okay, roger that.
Guess that's insulation material.
I'm inside. This place is leaking bad.
Seem intact?
It's solid. Kane built it like they build everything. To last.
Where does this go?
Kitchen's fully stocked. Whoever was here, they were here to stay.
I already did this. It's so beautiful. I love it. Especially weather effects. There's just something about pre-rendered graphics that just hit just perfectly right.
Rig this size, there'd be a big crew. What happened?
What if they're stuck below?
Underwater? Wouldn't last long under pressure like that.
Depends on what's down there.
What do you mean wouldn't last long? If there's a habitat, should be fine. They'd be limited mostly by food. That's what limits submarine crews.
Rest in peace, Captain. May your mind reach the Nexus.
Oh,
You
they've got
really
an
think he had a
upload.
transcendence implant?
You never know.
Yeah, an upload based religion. Interesting.
Those bodies. Maybe a shark attack?
Wounds are too uniform. Shark teeth rip the shit out of flesh.
Language, Mac.
What about that guy upstairs? The damage on him?
Yeah, that was something else. Intentional. Maybe someone lost it. You know, went psycho.
Skeleton Man.
What in hell?
Have you ever?
No. Never.
Can I crush this? He's the strong guy, right?
I don't think we should be doing this. We don't have any idea where this thing goes.
Into the water.
It goes down.
You know what I mean.
I'm not going back to the boat. You can leave if you want to, but I'm staying.
God damn it, you take too many risks too easily.
And you don't fight hard enough for things that are important. Mac, this one time, will you just trust me? We're all we've got left.
Trust me, Adam, you get the
All
apple.
we've got left.
Fine. Okay. Okay.
Why do they need to do that to claim it? Yay, underwater! Yay, underwater! You're looking for me. You better check in my jar of pee. 'Cause that is my pee jar. Inside of the pee jar. Underneath the pee. Well, the shallow layer is. Shallow underwater is really
Just
nice.
keeps on going.
Have we ever been this deep?
Deep?
Yeah, the Crozier was close.
Not by half. That was under an ice shelf.
Deep?
I love that job. It's good, clean salvage. In and out, no surprises. No bodies.
We are deep.
Yes. There are bodies. We've worked with bodies before. So far, there's been
So
nothing.
far.
Why?
I'm sorry, Mac, but you know I'm right.
Oh, he's
You
gonna
know
freak
without
out.
This, we're at a dead end. We won't be able to.
Are we underwater?
Just for a little while, Mose.
I do not like water. In water you are powerless.
At least the bear gets it.
Oh, spooky, spooky. Yeah, Skeleman. That's really a shame that they did that, because for a while there's, his company seemed like the SpaceX of the ocean, which we need. We need that. We need rich guys who want to do ocean stuff. Baby, so that's so funny that now it's my joke. I made that.
Warning. Docking bay depressurized. No atmosphere present. Warning.
Well, glad it told us. We'd be dead in 90 seconds in there.
Not just us. If there's no life support, does that mean there's no survivors?
Charlie Mac, I do not need life or support.
Lucky you.
Yes. Moses, go for it. See if you can pressurize everything out there.
Oh, we're gonna have to deal with the devs of this game not really understanding water and air pressure, aren't we? No, they're so goth they ship Batmans, or Batmen, I guess.
Welcome to the Mule. You are now in the lobby.
Lawrence, I hope you all had a great rest and are ready to tackle the week ahead. Remember, a curious mind gets results, so don't be afraid to ask questions and seek new opportunities.
Locked.
Keep looking, Mose.
My Charlie. These doors are locked.
I figured. Emergency bulkheads came down.
Then people could still be alive on the other side.
Hide and seek would be the best game choice here.
No bodies. No one at all.
And it looks sealed off.
Where did everyone go? Someplace further in?
Bwah, 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 bwah.
The glass is too thick for a bear. It needs a Mac.
I see we have a lot on our plate. Your debt is vital to us. So let's ensure we're all working hard to meet our goals and deliver on our commitments.
Ah!
This is not safe for children.
It doesn't let you look
Someone wanted
first.
food bad.
It doesn't let you look at first. You have to click things twice. That's bear size. What's up, wait? Why would I keep that?
Oh, no. No, I do not like dogs. Charlie Mac.
Just push past it, it won't bite you.
I do not like dogs, Charlie.
He's terrified, Mac.
This dog is bad.
It's a toy. It doesn't get scared, not really. And through there's the only way to get us out of here.
And if he's ripped to shreds, then we're done.
You care about that thing too much.
This dog must be very hungry.
I don't like that. It's spooky.
Kane Corporation is the journey of the self, through and back to the self. So let's focus on our personal growth and development and the company's success.
No? There we go. Oh, up there. That was gross. I guess fresh fruit paste would be delicious. Oh, it's gamer goo! Confirmed gamer goo, unless that's just refraction. I don't think so.
Eat. Bad dog.
How did this
I
become...
do not like tight places, Charlie.
Robot
Sure
Bear
like
Adventure.
complaining, though, huh, Bear?
You're doing great, Mose.
Bad smells. Dead smells.
Tell us that children should not come in here. Something's growing in here. Oh, we got a zombie from Last of Us.
The central atmospheric monitoring system requires recalibration.
I can read. Thanks, Bear.
Be nice to Moses. He's a smart bear. Yeah, no, I'm with you on this. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, I can zoom out. Or in. Not very far. Guess that would have increased the memory requirements for the assets. I'm not gonna fuck with that dog. The dog is fine where he is. Go bear, go. Robot Bear Adventures. Hey, what's this? Hang on, let's take a picture of that. This looks like the thing that we saw on the thing. You know the thing I mean? Like the machine post. We're gonna need that later. Oh. I'm gonna take a picture of this too. I don't know what that is. But it looks important. There really should be a screenshotting capacity built into these games. Considering how often you use that. It's got a 3 dirty dwarves mechanic where only certain characters can do certain things. I think that's cool.
And we have a working handle.
That's a plus.
Oh, alright. Wait a minute. How come this is the first time I've seen this? This wasn't on here last time. Since when? What a fucked up system. I do like fucked up machinery in scary games, though. Hey. That's not it. I love it. He looks really funny moving really fast when he's frightened. Wait, we have a picture of this. Hydrogen 49. I haven't seen XE yet. What element is that?
Attention. Central atmospheric monitoring system has been calibrated. Attention.
Oh, this is the other one. Okay. Here, hold on. There we go.
Here soon.
Good work, Mose. Cleverest bear. Meet us back at the main lobby.
I am the cleverest bear.
You're
You
making
are.
a monster here.
I like him now. I didn't think I would. He's still kind of a silly addition. I see why they included him. They had to have some kind of robot to enter the facility while life support was off. If you're gonna have a robot, why not have a in-universe explanation for what he was made for, and why they kept him? It's relevant to the character. Oh,
What the hell just...
This place isn't as intact as I thought. Pressure differential caused it to buckle.
Is Charlie Mac okay?
The diving bell's destroyed. There's no way back up.
Bigger issue is we're trapped, and it's flooding. What were you saying before? I'll calm beneath the surface.
Is Charlie Mac okay?
No, Moses. We're not. It's flooding in here. We need a way out. I can try and break the glass.
Broken glass is dangerous, Mac.
Thank you, Moses. Ah, damn it. The control box is shorted.
You'll have to bridge the short.
The handle won't stay down. The door won't stay open.
What are we...
You get through the door.
But...
I'll figure it out. Get through it. Go!
Why would the diving bell be flooding?
Mac? Moses? Mac, can you hear me? God damn it.
Why would they not be able to simply reseal it?
Charlie, you there? Read me.
Mac, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, don't get too excited. Still flooding in here. Running out of headspace, fast.
Okay. We'll figure it out. Figure it out.
Is this really timed?
Maintenance requested.
Moses.
Hello, Mac. Your situation does not seem fun.
Well, you're not wrong. Can you open this vent? I hit the maintenance request.
My Mac.
Will this work?
Routine maintenance is important.
It's very stressful.
Not bad, Bear.
Mac,
We're separated
I
again.
am glad you are not dead.
More than just a toy, isn't he?
You may have a point.
Where are you?
I think, an escape pod bay. Looks sealed, though. Give me a second here.
So there is an escape pod. We don't need the thing we came down in. Is that the pod?
Yeah, it's the escape pods. And big shock, they're all gone.
At least someone got out of here alive.
Maybe. You don't know that. How the fuck are we gonna get out? This is a really large underwater base. I really wonder what the fuck you would need this much underwater air volume for.
Wait. Pods aren't all gone. And not everyone escaped.
What do you mean? Someone's alive?
In one of the pods. They're not moving, but I can hear them inside. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you hurt?
Is this crew member number 4?
Not gonna be easy. Lock will be pressurized. If you can hear me, I'm gonna try and get you out of there. Just stay calm.
Yeah, but underwater space with air inside is at a premium, so you generally don't want more than you absolutely need. The answer. You guys. You guys. Look at this pattern of light. It's just such a pretty game. What goes here? I bet I find it as her. How did I sleep on this game for so long? This is exactly up my alley. Live maggots. Really just found not even paid off. Scrubbers. Diving suit. Matter replicators? We live in Star Trek? They have molecular printers or something. In RimWorld, what would the level of this world be? They're not quite like Diamond Age. They're not a glitter world quite, but there's hints that glitter world technology exists off world of this planet, which I guess is Earth. So Earth is not a glitter world in this setting? Heart replicas aren't the same. They keep taking. Yeah, I saw that. Even when you die. You generally don't want to introduce stuff that's not directly relevant to the story. This has a lot of extraneous stuff. It just confuses the player. So this guy was pampered because he was an organ farm for a rich person. And some people, I guess, will pay extra for natural organs. So every time one of his organs gets taken, he just gets a prosthetic put in. But in exchange, he's taken care of for life by the person who he supplies organs for. Which is kind of happening with that one billionaire who's trying to live forever. You know the guy? What's his name? He's got like a blood boy. You know the one I'm talking about? And he always looks wet and on the verge of death. He looks like an AIDS patient from Auschwitz, basically. And he always looks a little bit damp. Who is that guy? Sorry if that was insensitive. That might be him. He's the really rich guy who's trying to extend his life. It's going to be the funniest thing in the world when he dies at a normal age. I'm copying a tweet when I say that, but it's a good one. It's true. When he does all this expensive shit and it doesn't make him live even 1% longer. Might be shorter lifespan from stressing his body. This game fakes you out with making you think you can't click on things. You can click on things. Aha, that's what I thought.
Found a suit. Rear thruster looks damaged.
Claim systems. Biotechnological deep atmosphere environment suit. Systems check. Warning. Suit maintenance required before operation. Warning.
Cat, quit attacking my head. Ow! Cat, why?
Uses bio lungs.
Why are you flipping out?
Yeah, looks like Biofix Mark 3 or 4. They're damaged though. And I think my only way out of here is fixing this thing.
You want to take a biodais out onto the seafloor?
How hard could it be?
This woman.
Hey.
Suit thrust is removed. Suit thrust maintenance should only be performed by trained certified technicians.
According to who?
Girl power. Get it? Slay, girl boss, slay. I've learned.
Charlie, what the hell?
From experience.
It's, a dive suit. Looks like. Cut in half.
This is becoming Soma real
Yeah,
fast.
so is the person inside it. Where the hell are you?
Looks like a dive suit bay. Oh god, there's another body here. Gonna keep looking. Maybe there's a way out, or a way to help you.
Be careful.
You're just setting up a human centipede of blood vampirism. What is this? Commander. What do I do with this? Oh. No? But he can do it.
Rust got into this igniter. Twisting it just right got the thruster working.
I like how the man's job is basically jar opening.
Good thing these thrusters are modular. Just put in a new igniter and there we are.
I like the idea of cybernetic diving
Thrust
suits.
is replaced. Suit thrust is operating within established parameters.
Why would they shoot fire if it's an underwater suit? Why? They should have consulted me. This is not how that would work. It would be a hubless propeller or impeller. Are you saying, Short Talk, maybe because I'm poverty-stricken and don't donate plasma, that maybe I'll live longer? Who says I want to? Oh, speaking of which, the plasma center that pays better opened up less than 2 miles from me. Thank fuck, I've been driving like 30 miles to get to the other plasma center every other week.
Lungs removed. Our lung movements should only be performed by certified technicians.
Careful with those. Carry disease just like any other organ.
I know how biotech works, Mac.
How'd I get this out? Oh, they got plasteel. Confirmed. Confirmed. This is the RimWorld universe. What are you talking about, Short Talk? Oh. Not in the stream. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not a good feeling being a plasma cattle for wealthy people so they can have cosmetic procedures done, but it pays. Used to pay. Used to be $60 every time. Now it's $45. What the fuck is that? We're all feeling the squeeze. And we're just desperate, so they can keep doing that. It'll be $30 next week. How do I eject the thingy? How do I eject this? Also, why would external lungs be on one of these things? Oh, they reset every year, do they? Interesting. Do I have to manually save my game? Welcome, we have a Newman. Abysms. Dubious writing sometimes. I think I'm done for tonight. I'm quitting a little earlier lately. This is a good game. I'm glad we started. Very beautiful, fun, and interesting game. Who you got lined up to raid, Short Talk? He raided fucking Martin Shkreli. I can't pronounce his name. That farmer bro everyone hates last time. I don't know why he did that. Interesting choice. Let her rip! Like Beyblades. Beyblades. Let it rip, anyway. This is, wait, what day is it today? Oh, Friday, alright. Get at me again on Monday, same time, same channel at 7 o'clock p.m. West Coast time, 11 o'clock p.m. or 10:30 West Coast time. It's your friendly neighborhood that's signing out and returning you to regularly scheduled raid. Now let it rip. I was a little bit, I jumped the gun.